Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing Amla pickle made in the traditional way. Pickles when made in the traditional way is a good source of healthy gut-friendly probiotics. Amla is also a good source of vitamin C which helps to boost your immunity. This pickle will stay good at room temperature for many months and you don't have to keep this pickle in the refrigerator. So without wasting much time, let's get started with the recipe. To make amla pickle, I'm using 600 grams of amlas. I have washed and rinsed the amlas and I have kept it on a strainer, and the amlas are now completely dry. Amla is one of the richest source of vitamin C and it helps to boost our immunity. I'm showing the traditional method of making amla pickle. Remember that pickles made in the traditional way are a good source of healthy gut-friendly probiotics. This pickle will stay good at room temperature for many months. I'm steam cooking the amlas. So for that I'm adding the amlas into my steamer. Cover and let it steam cook. Once steam starts to come, reduce the flame to the lowest and let it steam cook for about 5 to 7 minutes on low flame. It's about 7 minutes now. Let's check on the amlas. Okay, the amlas are nicely cooked. Once the amlas opens up like this, turn off the flame and allow it to cool down. The amlas has cooled completely, so I'm going to transfer this to a bowl. Open the amlas and remove the seed. Since the amlas has opened up when it was cooked, it's easy to open it up. I've removed the seeds of the amlas. A word about the salt I'm using pink Himalayan salt. So what I do is I buy pink Himalayan salt in this rock form and then I wash and rinse it thoroughly and pat dry it with a clean cotton cloth, and then I crush it into smaller pieces like this. So this is the salt I use in all of my recipes. If you're a regular on my channel, you might have noticed that I use pink Himalayan salt in my recipes. Add in the pink Himalayan salt. You can also use powdered pink Himalayan salt. If you want to powder the crushed salt, you can just add it into the chutney grinder and grind it to a fine salt. So I added 3 tablespoons of crushed pink Himalayan salt. Into this I am adding in half cup of apple cider vinegar. Instead of apple cider vinegar, you can use organic homemade coconut vinegar. I've already shared how to make coconut vinegar at home. When you are using vinegar, try to use organic vinegar which has the mother. And with a wooden spoon, give this all a mix. Adjust salt as per your taste. Usually pickles need a little bit extra salt. If you feel you need more salt, you can add salt as per your taste. And once it is nicely mixed, cover and let it sit overnight. And the next day morning, this is how it looks. You can see that water has oozed out. So I'm just going to give it a toss. I'm going to cover and keep it again for another 8 to 10 hours. It's 5:30 in the evening. Let's check on the salted amlas. And with a dry wooden spoon, I'm giving it a mix. Now to make the masala for the pickle, I'm heating a white pan with about 2 tablespoons wood pressed sesame oil. I prefer to use sesame oils when I'm making pickle. So this is wood pressed sesame oil, also known as gingerly oil. Once the oil is heated, I'm adding in 1/3 teaspoon fenugreek seeds, also known as methi seeds, 1/4 teaspoon jeera, also known as cumin seeds, 1.5 teaspoons mustard seeds. And once it splutters, turn off the flame. Add in 4 tablespoons Kashmiri chilli powder, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder. I'm using Vigon turmeric which has high curcumin content. 1 teaspoon black pepper powder, freshly ground black pepper powder. And give this all a mix. Remember, I have turned off the flame and the chilli powder will get roasted in the residue heat of the pan. Then transfer to another plate. To balance the flavors and the spiciness, I'm adding in 1 tablespoon organic jaggery powder. I'm going to give this all a mix. You can add garlic and ginger, green chilies and curry leaves if you prefer. But today I'm keeping it very simple. And once it has cooled down completely, add into the amla. Give it a stir. You can increase or decrease chili powder to suit your taste. You can check salt. If you feel you need more salt, you can add in extra pink Himalayan salt. Once nicely mixed, I like to cover and let it sit overnight, and then I'll transfer to a airtight glass bottle. And the next day morning, this is how the pickle looks. With a wooden spoon, I'm just going to give it a nice mix. And I'm going to transfer this to a glass bottle. I have already sun-dried this bottle. And my super healthy amla pickle made in the traditional way is ready. Like I mentioned before, this pickle will keep good at room temperature for many months. There is no need to keep this pickle in the refrigerator. So guys, do try this amla pickle and let me know how it turned out. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.